Hello viewers, this is Just Fake Network TV, a place where you can get the latest information about Nigerian news and out the news in details. ACF warns Osinbajo over utterances as Afenifere, Ohanaeze and Pandef support Vice President. On Monday, socio-political groups including Ohanaeze Ndigbo, Afenifere and the Pan-Niger Delta Forum affirmed that Vice President Yemi Osinbajo's warning that cracks in the country could lead to its breakup should not be taken for granted. Ohanaeze Ndigbo, Afenifere and Pandef, in separate interviews, supported the vice president, saying Nigerians could not continue to live in denial. But the northern socio-political group, the Arewa Consultative Forum, admitted that there were unhealthy cracks in Nigeria. He, however, said the vice president should not make statements that would worsen tension in the country. Osinbajo, who was represented by the Secretary to the Government of the Federation, Mr. Boss Mustapha, at an interdenominational church service in Abuja on Sunday to mark Nigeria's 60th independence anniversary, said, "Our walls are not yet broken, but there are obvious cracks that could lead to a break if not properly addressed." At the service, the SGF reads Osinbajo's speech. In its reaction, the Apex Igbo Sociocultural Organization, Ohanaeze Ndigbo, agreed with the vice president that cracks in Nigeria could lead to its breakup. The National Publicity Secretary and Acting General of Ohanaeze, Prince Uche, who spoke to one of our correspondents, said the vice president's concerns were not different from what other Nigerians had been saying. Government doing nothing to address cracks, prayers not enough, says Ohanaeze. Aki Okpaga said government was not making effort to address the problems, adding that prayers were not enough. Although he described Osinbajo as a man of unimpeachable character who knows where the problem of Nigeria lie, he noted that it was not enough to ask Nigerians to pray. Aki Okpaga said by his pedigree as the Vice President of Nigeria, law professor and pastor, he knows where the shoes pinch the government. In so many areas, he is right. You can't take his word for granted. He has been inside there and he knows where the shoes pinches the government and the people of Nigeria. So when he drops a word like that, you can always know he is serious and he knows the nitty-gritty of what he's saying. What he is saying is not even different from what Nigerians are saying. This thing is not rocket science. We are saying it. Look at the economy. The prices of the commodities have increased. Look at the electricity tariff increase and fuel pump price hike. Is it the gift that the government is giving Nigerians at the heat of this COVID-19 pandemic that has ravaged Nigerians economically? Look at security. How Fulani herdsmen are ravaging communities and agricultural lands, killing Nigerians every day. The government is aware of this and not effort is being made to stem it. On the vice president's call on Nigerians to pray, Ohanaeze's spokesman said it was apt, but noted that there should be a balance of prayer and actions. On this part, the Afenifere National Publicity Secretary, Yinka Odumaki, in an interview with The Punch, said, "This is a perceptive observation, a bold declaration by the Vice President. It is an honest admission better than playing the ostrich. When you admit the problem, you can begin to find solutions to them. But when you live in denial, you won't find solution to your problem. We hope this admission will." Also, Pandef said that what Nigeria needed was restructuring, justice and peaceful coexistence to bring about progress and development. Spokesman for the group, Ken Robinson, during a television interview with one of our correspondents on Monday, said the vice president was right that there were cracks in the country. He stated, Pandef feels that the vice president is partly right that there are cracks. There are disaffections. Nigeria is in a precarious state. People are not happy with the way the affairs of this country are being conducted. So various groups are asking for self-determination. There is a Yoruba group that is asking for self-determination. There are the IPOB, the Igbo youth, and there is general disaffection in the country. With the nepotistic attitude and disposition of the Muhammadu Buhari administration, so Vice President Oshibajo, who is a senior advocate of Nigeria, is right that there are cracks, but the answer is not prayer. We work too much about prayers in Nigeria when we know what to do. What to do is restructuring of Nigeria to give federating unit power. What we need is fiscal federalism. What we need is devolution of powers. There is too much power at the center. The constitution as it is today makes the president the god of Nigeria. This is not right. He can wake up one morning and do whatever he likes, and it stands. The national president of the Middle Forum, Dr. Bitrus Pogu, also supported the vice president's warning. Pogu, in an interview in Jos, noted that the British colonial masters brought different nationalities together without recourse to their individual differences. He lamented that the present regime led by Buhari had continued to promote policies in favor of his Fulani and Muslims to the detriment of the interests of other Nigerians. Pogu said, "I think the vice president said the right thing because we have been talking about the issue bedeviling the country, including insecurity, bad governance, the structure of government which needs to be restructured, among others. Unless these issues are addressed and urgently too, such that all the components that makes up the country are happy with coexistence, things can fall apart." ACF admits unhealthy cracks, cautions Vice President against utterance that can worsen tension. But the ACF cautioned Oshibajo against comments capable of creating further tensions in the land. The northern body acknowledged that the cracks in the country were unhealthy, but noted that the nation would overcome such. The National Publicity Secretary of the ACF, Emmanuel Yahweh, while reacting to the Vice President's comment, cautioned other Nigerian leaders to wash their words. The ACF spokesman in an interview said the cracks are unhealthy, but we expect the Vice President to calm nerves and not to make a pronouncement that will aggravate the situation. The ACF is hopeful that Nigeria will overcome its current travails as it did in the past and even overcame a fratricidal war to break up Nigeria. To do this, Nigerian leaders like Oshibajo should wash their words. Well, so viewers, what do you think about this? The reality is that even the ACF that are talking, they are one of the problems in Nigeria. And because they are creating more problem upon problem. Because the fact is that I don't see any wrong thing about what Yemi Oshibajo said. He's definitely right about his prediction, about what he said about the issue of a problem that is happening in Nigeria. This is to tell you that even the ACF themselves, they are the ones setting confusion every time other regions bring good suggestions in the country. The North is not the owner of Nigeria, but they are trying to make themselves the owner of Nigeria. But if they think they have final say, let them have their Nigeria, and let we have our own Yoruba nation and Biafra nation too. It is ACF that makes Nigerian problem to linger. It is this ACF that is increasing Nigerian problem, causing confusion among each tribes. Because why are they interested to keep this country in hell? Why are they interested in all that? So the way at which people are dying every day, they are happy about it. The issue of insecurity in the country, which means that the ACF are happy about it. So why are they warning the Vice President in the first instance? When they know the truth and they don't want to speak the truth? Because we don't know their problem. Maybe we want to say that maybe they are afraid. Maybe that's just the reason. The reality boils down to the fact that the possibility of Nigeria being together as we were in the 60s will never work again. It can never be the same. We are only waiting for time. And if South-South, if Southeast and Southwest say today that enough is enough, I'm telling you, this rotten entity called Nigeria will be rebranded. May God help us. So viewers, what do you think? Kindly drop your comments at the comment section below. For those who subscribe, we want to say a very big thank you to you for subscribing. We say God bless you. If you're yet to do so, kindly press the subscription button below. And also please don't forget to press the notification button so that whenever we upload news, you will definitely be the first person to always watch our latest news anytime, any day. Thank you so much. Have a lovely day. Bye.